Oh man, oh my, what's up peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks to everyone who's been subbing, leaving comments down below. We got a big one from Nadeshot as he has now finally responded to the ongoing situation between Riot Games and of course Valorant and VCT and the whole guard situation. We have two videos on this channel breaking down the TLDR and where we are as of now, but it's actually Nadeshot on a recent 100 Thieves podcast. Make sure to go check it out, going off on Riot and why he is pissed off and to let the effing players play. He says there is nothing else to be done but let the guard players have the spot and be in the VCT. And he was very emotional about it.
It's a very complicated situation. And I'll tell you what, with the guard winning Ascension and EG winning the World Championship, it's Riot has not, they have not drawn a great hand because of precedents they've set. But both those teams financially are not in a good place. Irregardless of that, and irregardless of all the points that Leo made.
I've actually heard irregardless is not a word, but sorry, continue.
Irregardless of that, I'm still going to use irregardless.
Bang.
Bang. on your head top. Listen, man, all politics, legal agreements, structure, format aside, I think everything that Leo said was moot as soon as he displayed the idea of the Valorant sport is earned in-game by the players. These guys, that three-core group with Net, Valen, Trent, these guys at one point were on top of like the Valorant world.
They 13-0'd us.
They 13-0'd 100 Thieves, right? Can you imagine?
They blew up a roster.
They did.
The reason why I'm upset about the entire situation is just because of what the players have to go through now. There's under any circumstance, can you have that group of players, one, they can't get into the league because of the organization that they play for. They have no control over that, even though that they were performing at the highest level time and time again, okay? Then that dream vanishes. It's gone. You finally get an opportunity to prove yourself against a million different teams in Ascension. I mean, you have to be playing at the highest level, performing at your peak individually, and have a million different things that are probably out of your control. Really what I mean is the other teams performing against you. They're all trying to compete for one spot, and you're telling me after weeks and months of scrimming and practice and preparation, and then you go and execute and you beat everybody. You had that dream snatched away from you. You worked your ass off. You made it back to this Ascension tournament, and then you win the whole damn thing. And you spend a month realizing that even though you had all these speed bumps, all these hurdles, all this just fucking pushback from the universe, and you came out on top, and you sit there with this dream finally has come true again, and then they wake up and find out that they're actually not going to be competing under any circumstance. Through social media, they found out and discovered that the dream has just been snatched out, the rug pulled out from underneath them again.
And I will say, Jacob, if you guys don't know, Jacob with 100 Thieves did a very good job of playing devil's advocate of the situation, the intricacies, maybe the legal bounds that Riot is going to have to go through between giving the players a spot or what the solution might be. We've already gone over all the potential solutions in previous videos, but I will say the focus here has to be on Nadeshot, who ends the day by saying and nailing it home, every other point is moot. He thinks because these players, and I think a lot of us would agree, with what they have sacrificed, with what they accomplished, they deserve a spot in the league because they earned it. They won. They did everything by Riot's rules, and then something out of their control happened. And so Riot needs to make right on the situation and let the players play.
Well, brother, I'll tell you what. For you who has never played professionally,
Exactly.
that's the issue here, is that there is ignorance around what these guys had to accomplish.
Yeah.
Just the
why
sheer
I think
adversity that they
Riot-
had to face every single day. Odds stacked against them in every single way. You have hundreds of thousands of players that are trying to be in the position that they put themselves in through practice, teamwork, and just things going their way, rounds going their way, the tournament play going their way. But they competed and they won.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think, you know, we're still in the position where they got the door shut on them. So from Riot's perspective, like, they probably are looking at it as like, oh, these kids are still making a career off our game. regardless of whether or not they
Well,
get to
hold
compete.
on now, because we keep saying game, but as Leo continues to say, sport.
Yeah, sport.
And
But point being-
but they continue to like talk about inclusion, and this is universally an opportunity for anybody and everybody that has a computer and can play Valorant. Look, at the end of the day, I spent a lot of time thinking about this last night, and for whatever reason this morning, my brain is not firing, cannot connect thoughts as eloquently and as articulately as I would like to. But I don't have anything other to say than the fact these players deserve to compete in the league next year. And everything else is irrelevant to me. I don't care what bureaucracy is going on. I don't care what lens they're looking at this through. I don't care anybody else's opinion. I truly don't. And whether you think that sounds ignorant or not, don't care. The 5 players, they fucking won goddamn Ascension. Get them in the league. I don't care how you got to do it. I don't care how you got to do it, bro. These fucking kids deserve to play in the league next year. There's no other way. There's no other conversation to be had here. I don't care about fucking money. I don't care about the organizations. I don't care about the fucking politics. They won the goddamn tournament. Get them in the league. It's fucking insane. It's insane. You know how hard that is for those kids? You want to talk about Valorant as a game, Valorant as a sport? Bro, they literally did everything you asked them to. Let them play in the league. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. It's insane.
Got tripped up.
I can't believe it. I truly can't believe it. Let the players play.
And also, just so you guys know, at the point of this podcast being recorded, the updated statement from Riot had not been put out yet by Leo. Leo, I would say, was met with stark backlash and disagreement from 99% of the community. Every quote tweet we read, every reply we read, a lot of people not really understanding why Riot's decision was somehow to have this team, have no team be promoted and the players kind of just be screwed over and the spot be given to no one. I will say, though, Leo did update that statement. I'll show it to you guys on screen, where apparently Riot, alongside him, are looking for potential solutions. There are some loopholes and things to go through, but they understood and have seen the backlash and critique from the community, and they will be trying to resolve this. Which at the end of the day, that is all you can ask for when it comes for Riot. That's a huge W. Hopefully there will be some solution, and anything is a better solution than the previous statement they had. Nadeshot being very pissed off and emotional, coming from an experience himself as a former pro player. I mean, these are the clips of Nade that I love to see most, because it's a player / owner who has been in those shoes before and is a bit more understanding of what these players have gone through sacrifice-wise. And when he speaks up, people tend to listen. And it gets spicy for sure. What do you guys think about this? Nadeshot speaking up on behalf of the Guard. What will Riot do for solution-wise? I have a feeling that something good will come out of this one. Till next time, thanks for subbing. We appreciate you guys. Almost close to 20K here. And we'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.